This is not a drill. The cover for Wind and Truth has been released, and okay, look at it. It is so in line with all of the other books, which I'm really excited about. It has Dalinar on the cover. You can see he's like standing on the top of the tower, and there's like the Everstorm, and it's dramatic, and I love it. And I love that you just see his back, because I don't like when you can see characters' faces ever. And I'm like, I know that's Dalinar. You can tell, like, the outfit, he's holding the book, like that's either the Way of Kins or that's the book that he wrote, which is like, I'm so proud of him for writing a book. Okay, yeah. So I'm really excited. This cover is out, and I was like, I have to share it with you. And there's actually a lot of really interesting stuff about this cover. The cover design from The Way of Kins all the way up to Wind and Truth has been done by this really famous guy called Michael Whelan, and he's been in the game since the 1970s, and he's made covers for like a bunch of really famous authors. Stephen King is one of them, Anne McCaffrey, and Barbara Hambly, which what's interesting about this is that she wrote the Dragonsbane book, and it's not a book that I've read, but from what I've understood is this is the book, Dragonsbane is the book that got Brandon Sanderson into reading those kind of books, and then ultimately him becoming a writer and becoming an author. And I'm like, that is so cool. So the book that started it all, the guy who made that cover is now also making covers for Brandon Sanderson. However, he is now retiring, which is very sad. And so, like, I don't know what the rest of the books are going to look like, but because there's supposed to be about 10 books in this series, and this is like the final arc, in like a bittersweet way it works, right? Because you have this one amazing cover designer for the first 5 books, and then we get that giant time skip that's gonna come in book 6 and beyond, I believe. And so it kind of works out that the covers will be slightly different because it's a new arc in the story. But in regards to Michael Whelan's kind of retirement, he did have this to say, which is something that I dug up online. Though it's been a good run for the past 50 years, I'm looking forward to being free from the deadline to deadline existence that has dominated my working life, Whelan said. I feel fortunate that I can close up my commissioned oeuvre with a work for a popular and well-respected author. Nevertheless, going by past experience, some of my subsequent personal work will likely appear on book covers where feasible, but they won't be tailor-made for any specific book. So I'm even more excited for December 6th now because, we have a cover. We know, like, there's gonna be some really cool stuff happening. I'm definitely really worried about Dalinar's fate because, like, we know Taravangian is tricking everybody now. Like, he almost tricked Hoyd, and then Hoyd was like, wait a second, and then he went, haha, and then he, like, made Hoyd forget. And so the fact that that happened makes me really, really nervous because everybody thinks that they know who they're going to be fighting, what the champion thing's all about, and they think that they have it all down pat, but they don't because they don't realize that it's Taravangian. And it makes me really concerned because, like, I just have this, like, gut feeling that Dalinar is going to die, and I'm going to riot. Like, Brandon Sanderson loves to hurt us, and by killing off Dalinar, that would hurt us a lot. It would hurt me deeply. I love Dalinar's character. I love his character growth, and I'm definitely really nervous. I know that they've started to release some of the chapters online, but I actually just want to wait. I don't know why I want to make myself suffer like this, but I want to wait until December 6th so I can read everything all in one go. I think the reason I don't want to read the chapters is because, like, it's just like, it's not enough. I need more. Like, when a series comes out, I hate waiting for it. I want to, like, watch all the episodes when they're out. And so I think that's the same way with this chapter. And I'm like, please, I just release the whole book early. It's already exists. Just release it now. I want to read it so badly. I'm really excited. So what do you think about the new cover? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What are your feelings about Michael Whelan retiring, meaning, like, the next books in the series are not going to have that same style, and the books might not match the ones on your shelf, which is, like, my main concern. I'm like, what if they don't match the books on my shelf? But that it kind of works because it's like the next arc. What do you think about that? And are you really excited for December 6th? And what are your kind of, like, predictions of what's going to happen in that book? I'm definitely really interested. Let's talk about it in the comments below. So thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. That way you get notified anytime a new video comes out. If you love the Stormlight Archive and you are just like counting down the days until December 6th, definitely hit the like button and I'll see you in the next video.